Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is Inventions episode 10. There's my minecart again. So last episode I was working towards a wireless charger and I've hit a bit of a roadblock. The roadblock is I don't have an Enderman's head yet. So I've got the slice and splice made up. I've got everything else I require to make the whatever it is, the wireless charger, the ender resonator. So that's all sitting in there ready. The other items I require for the resonator are an octadic capacitor. I don't know if this can be learnt. If this can be learnt, ooh, hopefully it can. Oh, I can. Awesome. So I don't have one now, but you can't learn electrical steel, but we can learn the capacitor, which is cool because I will just grab another one out of here now. It's only 23,000. That's fine. Yep, cool. So I'll be able to put them in here now too. Oh, awesome. Let's grab two more while we're at it. There's a creeper standing outside. Two more of them. You can see I had a ton of silver in there. It's a nice little EMC store. You get 50,000 for a, well, sorry, 65,000 for a stack because they're 1,024 each. I've just pulverized up a ton of stuff. See, lead's not that great, but you know, the silver's fantastic. Aluminium I need to turn into actual ingots before we can use it. Hello, yep, there we go. So I'll do that, and I'm just going to set this as a an output, just so it pushes up into this chest. So in between episodes, the only thing I've really done. Where are you, creeper? Oh, you stopped my minecart, or was it the spider? No. Ah, that's right. There's. Oh, really? Can I get the minecart? Yes. Awesome. I'll put him back on the rails and then grab everything else and force him on his way. Oh, they're my arrows. Okay. So, got the minecart running and it's bringing the items back from the quarry via ender chest. I decided not to ender chest it directly into. What's still we missing something? Must be more stuff. Oh, the wood probably. Potatoes, seeds. Oh, there was some apples, but that's cool. I didn't want to bring the stuff directly back into the system via the ender chest. I figured let's run it by the minecart because that's what it's for. Come on, a little bit further. Go! And you, for stopping my minecart. Yeah, so there's an ender chest there. There's an ender chest in the mining age, which I've been informed will be reset again at the beginning of the month. So I will change my setup there a little bit going forward just to try and minimize it. I'll get rid of all the barrels and drawers and stuff and we'll go straight to an ender chest. Maybe I might leave some of the chests just for a bit of backlog. But this is now emptying out into here and I put some glass on the roof. A bunch more drawers here. I'm going to need to make a heap more of the upgrades. But that's alright, that's not too hard. And I mean, some of these things don't need to be here. Do I really need 104 fences? They can come in handy for making the upgrades, I guess. But yeah, I got a few little bits of piece. Got 5 emeralds. What have I got? A bit over 70 emerald diamonds. Got other stuff coming back, which was a bit of a derp on my part. I'd changed the cabling around a little on the reactor and yeah, ended up pushing Yellorium over here. Anyway, that being said, because I can't do the wireless charger yet. Ooh, Enderman. Ooh, is he actually outside? Or is he downstairs? There's obviously an area down under here where things spawn, but I want that Enderman. I want your head. I need to investigate where it is they're spawning. I thought this episode I would work on making the jetpack, and we're going to need to go all the way from bottom tier and up. So I guess for the first piece, I'm not sure how many leather it is, so work on a jetpack. Jetpack. We're going to start at the bottom, so we'll start at the leadstone. 4 leather, 2 iron. 2. Oh, I had 1. That's right, you can go in there for the moment. So let's make this piece. Whoops. So 4 leather and 2 iron makes a leather strap. Next thing we're going to need is 4 lead, a leadstone flux capacitor, and 2 leadstone thrusters. So they're going to require a few bits and pieces, so a couple of steam dynamos. So we're going to require 2 of these, is it? So 2 leadstone thrusters. So let's get a stack of lead. Get some flux ducts. So some lead and some redstone, some glass. What else do we need? We need some copper, a little bit of silver. So let's grab some materials. So we'll grab some lead. Grab a stack of lead. Grab a stack of copper. Some redstone. What did I need? I needed... Oh, I haven't taught it silver. I will need to do that. Let's teach this silver. Yoink. So we'll teach the system silver like that. I believe I needed... What are they? Oh, I can get... Actually... Let's do this a little bit smarter. Need 4 of them. Saves me crafting it. And I need the redstone reception coils. 2 of those little beauties. Do I have enough on me? I may have enough now to make them. And probably find that if I need the silver. 2 silver, please. And then maybe I guess I teach it this. That would be a smart move as well. I found the safari net in a dungeon chest from the bottom of the quarry. We'll teach it to that. Right. So I need 1 of these. And let me guess, it's teachable. There you go. So I'm working towards ultimately the jet plate that I've got. So you've seen the recipe for the leadstone jetpack. I'll go through, I'll make it, and then we'll start moving towards the hardened. So I'm going to need some invar, which I can't make up straight away. So I'm going to start making these up until we get to the stuff that becomes a bit weird. These are alright, that's electrum. It's alright, that's some redstone. We've got a lot of this sort of deal. Once I get to this level, I'll come back and we'll continue on making what we need to get enderium and onwards. So bear with me, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I thought I'd come back and tell you where I'm up to. I've gotten the hardened jetpack, so I'm through leadstone. I am now through hardened jetpacks, which require invar and reactant dynamos, which again have an exchange value, and hardened flux ducts. Flux ducts. Could be careful saying that. Next level is this one here, the reinforced, which is what I'm working on. It requires magmatic dynamos. They are not exchangeable. It also requires a bucket of destabilized redstone for each thruster. And it requires redstone energy ducts. So I'm making them now, which requires hardened glass. So that's easy, not a big issue. Hardened glass is just obsidian and lead in an induction smelter, so pulverized obsidian. So in this case, don't have any in there. Is it in here? Just grab a few of them out and just process a couple more up. So each one is 4, so we can take a couple, throw them in here. I'm pretty sure it uses 4 per 2, I think it is. Yep. So we got a bit of that, that's fine. I've got some electrum cooked up. So it really is the point where we need to, what do I need? I need 4 of them. That's all right for now. Inventory is becoming an issue. I need to, no, it's full too, ditch some stuff. Goodness me. Don't need them on me at the moment. Probably don't need that. Kind of don't need these anymore. I was trying to wear them out, but now they're just getting in the way. In you go. All right, so I'm going to continue working along this route. I need to put bucket in here, and I need, I think it's 10 of them per bucket. Yep. So I need to put another 10 in there. That should give us 8, 9, 10. All right, so that gives us the bucket of redstone. And also these ducts here require redstone. I think it's a little bit of lag, 2 each. I think it's 2 per. Yep. Okay, so I'll cut here now that I'm getting a little bit of, oh, there we go, getting a bit of lag. And I'll continue making these up, and I'll come back when I've got that next tier done. Back in a second. Okay, that is that level. It's a reinforced jetpack. It holds 2 million RF. It's alright. I still want to go for the highest tier, so we're at reinforced. Next tier is resonant. So resonant will require some enderium. So, the other thing with the, where are we? This one. This here will require a diamond too. So we're getting to the point where we're starting to use some higher level materials finally. So I'm going to require enderium. I'm going to require pyrotheum. That's fine. I've got that. These will require innovation dynamos and resonant ducts. So they're just redstone ones and enderium. So I'm going to require a fair chunk of enderium. There are 2 ways of making enderium. One is pyrotheum and enderium blend, which enderium blend is tin dust, silver dust, platinum dust, and a bucket of resonant ender. The other way is this way in the alloy smelter, which requires 2 enderium base, pyrotheum, and 2 ender pearls. Enderium base is 2 tin, 1 silver, 1 platinum. So it's still very similar. I believe the material is very similar. It's just one way of doing it depending on what mods you have in your pack. So either or, really. Pretty sure it's, I've never really worked out the numbers. I mean, 2 ender pearls. Not sure what it gives you for an ender pearl in terms of liquid enderium. We can find that out in just a second. Let's have a look. Just grab 4 for the moment. Let's throw 1 in here. How much should we get? 250. So it's 4 ender pearls for a bucket. So it might actually be technically cheaper the other way. And then we're going to need the tin, platinum. We've got some shiny here, that's fine. We've got some silver, and some tin. So can I make enderium blend? Let's have a look. There we go, that's 4 enderium. It's as I said, it's pretty similar. So I'm going to make some enderium up. Let's just throw a couple of these. I've got some pyrotheum. You can get out of there. you can go in, and that's now making us, or is it, I think it uses two and one. Yep, so we've got Enderium. So I'll make a bit more of this up. Pretty sure that's not learnable. No. So I'm going to need to melt down a few ender pearls, and we're on our way to getting this next level of Jetpack. So back in just a second. Again, a second for you guys. Fair chunk of time for me, but I'll make up some of this, and we'll get to that next level. Back soon. Okay, we're back. We're at resonant level, which this holds 10 million RF. We can hover and all that sort of jazz. I still want to get it into my fluxed plate. So that will be the next step, and it's a big step, really. Apparently, like I keep coming back to this thing here. Apparently we can craft in a bag somehow. I'm still trying to work out what bag has a crafting upgrade. So does Baggins's upgrade? Don't know. I was trying to find a way of crafting that can keep the items in it. Bit of a pain in the backside having to come over here and do it all the time. That's cool. Okay, so next thing we actually have to do to get to this is we need to give it the armored piece, which is this Enderium armor plating, which requires Invar armor plating, which requires bronze armor plating, which requires iron armor plating, and iron armor plating is like this. So I'm going to go through that process to get that working. So we're going to need just a piece of bronze and 10 Invar and 10 Enderium. So I need to make some more Enderium. I just managed to just make enough for this, and then we're going to have to work through making a couple more of those armor platings, which is easy, and then we need to do the pack here, the thrusters, which require resonant ones, and glowstone elevation units. So there's a bit of work to do. We need to, I hope I can make this actually. I'm a little bit worried I'm not going to be able to make everything here. It's not too bad. Signalum, copper, silver, redstone. Okay, I've got a ton of work to do. I need to make this stuff. Again, it's just all dust and melting down other items. Seems like everything's fairly decent. We got 4 buckets of glowstone that needs to go in there too, into each one of these, and it's going to require a few of them, 2 per. So I'm going to need 4 of these. I'm going to need 4 more, 2 more of the resonant thrusters. And then we also need to do the, let's have a look here. This here, the pack. So it's going to need to be armored too, but we need this pack, this pack, this pack, this pack. So I'm going to go through, make a bunch of stuff like this, and I'll be back once I've done that, because it honestly is just going to be me going backwards and forwards between there and here. There, to say, give me the items I need, like 2 leather and, I know it's 4 leather, isn't it? 4 leather and 2 iron. And then I'm probably going to need to pulverize some more silver so I can get the item that I require. So it's going to be a lot of mucking around, doing bits and pieces. Glass, redstone block. Probably don't have enough redstone to complete it now. Yeah, look, it's so I'll be back once I've done that. Make a bit more Enderium. Yeah, lots of crafting for me. Couple of seconds for you. Back in a tick. Alright, I'm back. I've been starting to prepare. These are the 2 thrusters. The bits I need for the thrusters. That's for the armor part. So that'll be like here. I need to do this, which I have the plate for now, so I should be able to go. Or is that no? Oh no, maybe it needs to be smelted. Oops. Does it need to be smelted on? Hang on, let me just check. No, just shape crafting. Alright, let's do that now. Right, so that's that one, and then this other one I made up is for the other, for the energy part. Does that go there, does it? Yep, in the middle. So I still need to do this resonant pack with I went too far, with Invar armor. Can I cook this back out? Nope. Oh well, I'll make Invar armor in a minute. Whoops. Got a spare Indarium armor. So I went up to hardened. Next one's redstone, which I needed to make a redstone energy cell for. So I'm getting through it very slowly, but I was just about to make the glowstone units. So I need some of these. I think I need 4 of them. Actually, I'm going to need 2 more because I need 2 cryothium ones too. Oh no, that's just hardened glass in the middle. So they're all a little bit different. They're all some are easier than others. So I need 4 of them, and then each of these 4 require 4 buckets of glowstone. So I'm going to put these 4 in here. I'm going to get some more glowstone. Okay. And so each require 4. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4 is a bucket. I think that's right. So it's going up in 250. So 4 is a bucket. So we're looking at all of that. So it should be 16 per unit. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let that cook up. I'll continue making the next level of this. So we've made the hardened. We need this one, 2 electrum, 2 lead, and the conductance coil. Definitely coming in handy having this here, but I wish it did the electrum here. So what did I need? Sorry, gonna lead. Got some lead. Do I have electrum on me? Yeah, I've got a couple of electrum. Let's see if we can make one. I think I ended up making 2 of these, and I didn't need it. Conductance, 2 lead, 2 electrum, and that gives us the redstone one. Awesome. Do I have that? Oh, I do. So some of the levels are a bit different to others. Some is a fairly easy transition. Others seem to be a big jump. So the next thing I need is that armor plating. So I'm going to need bronze armor, the iron armor. So let's make another iron armor. I think I can do that now. Like so. Do I have any bronze on me? No, I think I threw it here. So I need 10 bronze. You can get out of there, that in there, and then what? It was Invar, wasn't it? Next level up. Invar, so we need 10 Invar. I've got that on me. It's easy. Cool. Working its way through. We've got 2 of these done so far. That is still going strong. Awesome. I think we're right for the number. It's a whole stack of glowstone. So with these here, they go like that. So once these other 2 are done, I'll be able to make those thrusters. Not this one. This is done. So we should be able to go. Actually, it's probably going to need to be in here. Like that. That's the resonant flux pack armored. Yep. So that can go into this little chest here, ready to go. So all we're missing now is the cryothium ones. So they're hardened glass, 4 tin, 4 of the electrum. I've only got 1 electrum at the moment. I need to make some more. Need some more pyrotheum, I think. I think that's what we're missing now. There it is. Still, it's not enough. I'm going to need to make a little bit more of this. So that's the 4 of them. Let's make up these units. So 1, 2. Into the chest here. 1, 2. So all we're missing at the moment is the pack I'm wearing and these cryothium cooling units. So the liquid gelid cryothium requires niter, saltpeter, or what is it? Saltpeter, dust, yep, okay. Snowballs, redstone, and blizz powder, which I'm not sure if... Oh, yeah, we can get some snowballs. Don't have UV matter. So I'll see what I need to do for this. I think I have... It's iridium. I'll go and look for some saltpeter. I don't think I have it in here. No, do I have snow in here? Because I haven't really found a snow biome. Might end up... let's have a look. I don't think there's any snow around us. Well, there's snow over near the base here. So I might duck over and grab snow. Pretty sure I don't have any. And I'll need to find some saltpeter. So I'll do that and I will be back hopefully to finish the crafting of the unit itself. So bear with me, back in another tick. Alrighty. So I ducked over to the friendly server owner's base and I grabbed a snowball out of his transmutation tablet, brought it over and threw it in here. Just a single snowball was all I needed, because you can make cryothium dust using snow, niter, redstone, and blizz powder. Niter you can actually get from sag milling sandstone. So I have sandstone set up in the transmutation tablet. Throw it in here, and it's a fairly low % chance, but I mean, I got the MC. So I just threw a few stacks of sandstone through, got the niter that I required, and the blizz powder can actually be made by infusing snowballs with redstone. So I've made all of that. I have melted down the cryothium that I require. So I've got 8 buckets of it here, which we require 4 per. And I just need the tin. I've got the electrum. Do I have tin on me? Yes, I do. Excellent. We should be able to go 1, 2. I don't need 3. Thank you very much. So there's 2 of them. Should be able to throw them in here. Yes. Oh, is that going to take forever? Well, it's not that bad. We are very, very close. That is all we need. Awesome. Let's throw some of this junk in here for the moment. I've got a lot of materials on me. I don't want to put the ingots into this chest because this thing will pull it back through. So I'll just throw the ingots in here for now. Inventory's looking a lot neater already. So here's our 2 cryothium coolant units, and we combine them with all of this. And my armor. Moment of truth. This armor at the top. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woohoo! 1 flux infused jet plate. Now it's interesting, it's only got 386,000 RF. Oh no, that's right. That's the full amount. I thought this one held a little bit more than that. It holds 50 million RF. That's going to take me a little while to charge. But I'm not sure if I can throw it in the actual the unit outside. Let's go on. Nah, sorry about those guys. Can I put items into you to charge? No, I don't think I can. Alright, well it's going to have to be... Go away. I'd like to be able to use the reactor to charge it, but it's kind of going to have to go in here for the moment, and that's just going to go... It only pulls out 360 a tick. Wow. It would be quicker for me to just duck over to Aussie's base and fill it up over there. But this means that I have... And which one's hover? I have to find out. Ow. Which button hover is. Let's just quickly check. Controls. Dark steel armor, no. No. got to be there somewhere. Simply jetpacks. Hover mode is C. Let's change it to something I'm not using. That'll do. And if I push Z, I can now just hover here. Wonder how much it's using. It's chewing through a fair bit of power. That's why it holds so much. But now we can hover, which is awesome. So I need to charge this up. Obviously it stops using it as soon as you land. So let's just duck over to the quarry. Not sure if I put a not sure if there's any way of charging it. It'd be nice if I could charge it in this. It'd be great if you could just throw it in and pull out the oh, it's got no power either. Quarry's chewing it all. So you can see I've moved it again. It's on its third iteration, but we can now... Actually, I don't have enough power to go down there for that. I'm going to charge it up, and then I'm going to go down and check out that that chest down there. Oh, you know what? Let's live dangerously. Can't use that much power getting down here. What's in here? Bit of steel. A block of steel. That's not a bad haul. So now I have the ability to fly. I do believe that the Ender Dragon is still alive, which could be interesting. Oh look, spawner. Sheesh. So yeah, I'm just going to fly back home. I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to try and get my jetpack charged back up, and I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? We're just over the wrapping up point. So in between episodes here, I will work on charging my my armor. That is going to take a while. We are almost out of gasoline out there too. So hopefully it should switch over soon to the diesel. I don't know if that's learnable or not. Just throw it in there for now. Yeah, it should switch over pretty soon. I'm not sure what's in it now. Still got 17 buckets of gasoline. And if we hover this over here, we've got 3.6 buckets left of gasoline in there. And I believe we are slowly... Nothing in there. What's in this one? Not that one. This one. We've got 16 buckets of ethanol in there. We've got 70 buckets of plant oil, because the plant oil stuff is working a lot better than the ethanol. And we've got 12 buckets of biodiesel available already in the unit. I really do hope this works on biodiesel. You can see I threw that other Enderium turbine in there. This thing would be just chewing power at the moment. It's generating 1100 RF a tick because I'll be using that, trying to fill up that that pack. So yes, even though I've got no armor on. Oh, I made a bow as well. One of the flux bows. I'm thinking that we may have had a bit of an issue. Oh, the cart's not back yet. Have we got an issue here? No, you're all full of power. Perhaps it's just backlogged. Because, yep, that chest's full. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to turn off this progress soon. Because it seems to only be getting items more than our foodstuffs. So let's go and check out where this quarry is, where this card is. But anyway, as I said, wrapping up point. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below, and we now have somewhat creative flight. So things should get a bit more fun from here. What are you doing? You emptying? You emptying out, or are you just mucking around? You are mucking around. Alright, I'm going to fix this problem. I'm guessing there's a storage issue. I always thought these could go 12 blocks from where they were, but this one seems to be sort of only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only going 6, but it's not even doing these corners. So I'm not sure. I might have to put some of the extenders in the corner. See how we go. Back for the next episode. See you later.